Michael Kiwanuka, Love and Hate. Here's your Sunday Eve. Facing faith. Is it kind? Is it true? Is it necessary? Does it bring us toward freedom? These are not easy stories. Memories of those lost must be carried gently, but sharpened by sorrow, they will still cut. Here's my voice for those who can no longer speak. I walk through this world on my terms because others struggled through before me and alongside me. The path goes back a long way. In the aftermath of World War II, up to 5,000 were fired from government positions for being gay through Executive Order 10450. Operation Paperclip brought in more than 1,000 Nazi scientists from Germany into government positions. The devil you know, eh? Further back than that, in my Nordic heritage, a place of cowardice was given to the Urgi, who lived as women and were treated as women, so not that well. Being called Urgi by another man among the Vikings gave you the right to kill the accuser. A bit back beyond that, the Scythian culture used the term Inari, unmanly. They held a divinely appointed position in the temple of Artimpasa, deity of fertility and sovereignty. I accepted my truth at the turn of the century, just after Matthew Shepard's death. Dark nights and bars got me nervous for a long while. I learned about Gordon Church, who a decade before Matthew had been stagehand at one of the colleges I later attended. In between these murders, the leaders of my ancestral faith, in a session for young men, congratulated a missionary who had decked his companion for probably making advances. They aren't quite clear. Consent is important, so communicate. Violence isn't the first answer. I'm not sure how many of the suicides are connected to the internalized hate, but that discordance of truth is something that I worked through. I found support online through chats with my Elfwood art account and some compassionate friends. A first crush in high school was on a boy who lived by mushroom fields in Canada. I know Bradford was interested in men. I know Bradford tried really hard to make God happy before experiencing anything. Really hard. The two of us never really connected, but while visiting to see a mutual friend's show at that university Gordon had gone to, we all had a group sleepover in that friend's living room. I know Gavin was interested in arrange. His one prior boyfriend as a high school senior got shipped away because of it. He was trying really hard to make God happy. Really hard. In his notebook, he crossed out the word homosexual and above it wrote sin. He looked to so many faiths for answers. Gordon Church was 28, 1960 to 1988. Matthew Shepard was 22, 1976 to 1998. Bradford Garrison was 35, 1979 to 2012. Gavin Money was 25, 1997 to 2023. I have faith that we can do better, that we will change the stories that keep killing. Look at Colton Underwood. He's 31. Look at David Archuleta. He's 32. Look at Ian McKellen. He's 83. Look at me. I'm 40. We were strong enough to keep standing. We were allowed to keep standing. Isn't that better? If your faith is at odds with the truth, which should be adjusted? Which should be abandoned? Which should your coin contribute to? Genocide is the deliberate killing of a large number of people from a particular nation or ethnic group with the aim of destroying that nation or group. I guess genocide doesn't actually apply. Do you know a better word? Maybe the number isn't large enough. Maybe the timeline is too drawn out. Maybe those dead aren't linked to a single nation or group. What's the better word? Reported violence toward the queer community, including within the queer community, is generally twice that of those more suited to our national mindset. Meant to Be by City and Color. I don't believe that this is how it's meant to be.